Hare Krishna. Shloka number Hare Krishna.
3.4.17 Prabhuji.
18 Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. 18.
18 Prabhu. 1-8.
Jnanam param svatmaraha prakasham.
Jnanam param prakasham.
Vachakasmai bhagavan.
Vachakasmai bhagavan samagram.
Api kshamam no grahanaya bharataha.
Apikshanam no grahanaya bharata.
Anjasaya dinam tarhema.
Adanja saryat jnanam tarema.
Jnanam param svatmaraha prakasham.
Jnanam param swatmarah prakasham.
Vachakasmai bhagavan samagram.
Provach kasme bhagwan samagram.
Api kshamam no grahanaya bharataha.
Apiksham no grahanaya.
Vadanjasaya vijinam tarema.
Vananjasaya devijnam tarne.
Jnanam param svatmaraha prakasham.
Jnanam param svatma prakasham.
Vachakasmai bhagavan samagram.
Tasmai bhagavan samagram.
Api kshamam no grahanaya bharataha.
Api shamam no granahaya bharta.
Vadanjasaya vijinam tarema.
Vadandasaya davrijanam tarema.
Jnanam param svatmaraha prakasham.
Jnanam param svatma raha prakasham.
Vachakasmai bhagavan samagram.
Vachakasmai bhagavan
Samagram.
Api shamam no grahanaya bharataha.
Api kaham no granahaya bhartra.
Vadanjasaya vijinam tarema.
Vadanjasaya davrijanam tarema.
Jnanam param svatmaraha prakasham.
Jnanam param svatmaraha prakasham.
Vachakasmai bhagavan samagram.
Pravachakasmai bhagavan samagram.
ईशमं नो ग्रहणाय भरतः
अपि शनं नो गृह्णाय भरतान्
वदाञ्जसा यद्भिजिनं तरेम
वदाञ्जसा यद वृजनं तरेम
ज्ञानं परं स्वात्मरः प्रकाशम्
ज्ञानं परं स्वतः प्रकाशम्
वाच कस्मै भगवान् समग्रम्
प्रावच्कस्मै भगवान् समाग्रम्
अभीष्मं नो ग्रहणाय भरतः
अपि शमं नो गृह्णाय भरता
वदाञ्जसा यद्भिजिनं तरेम
वदाञ्जसा यद वृजनं तरेम
ज्ञानं परं स्वात्मरः प्रकाशम्
ज्ञानं परं सत्वरः प्रकाशम्
वाच कस्मै भगवान् समग्रम्
प्रोवाच कस्मै भगवान् समाग्रम्
अभीष्मं नो ग्रहणाय भरतः
अपि शमं नो गृह्णाय भरता
वदञ्जसा यद्भिजिनं तरेम
वदञ्जसा यद वृजनं तरेण
ज्ञानं knowledge param supreme swa atma own self raha mystery prakasham enlightening provacha say kasmai unto ka brahmaji bhagavan the personality of god samagram in sum total api if so shamam able naha unto me grahanaya acceptable bharataha o my lord vada say anjasa in detail yat that which Vrijinam miseries Tarema can cross over. My Lord, kindly explain to us if we think us competent to receive it, that transcendent knowledge that gives enlightenment about yourself, which you explained before to Brahmaji. My Lord, kindly explain to us if you think us competent to receive it, that transcendent knowledge which gives enlightenment about yourself and which you explained before to Brahmaji. Yeah, who's going to read this? Yes, Neetu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. A pure devotee like Uddhava has no material afflictions because he engages constantly in the transcendental loving service of the Lord. A devotee feels afflicted without the association of the Lord. Constant remembrance of the Lord's activities keep the devotee alive, and therefore Uddhava requested that the Lord please enlighten him with the knowledge of Srimad Bhagavatam as previously instructed to Brahmaji.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi Ashad Desha Taharine Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Jnanam param swatmaraha prakasham bhuvaj. Provaच kasmai bhagavan samagram apishamamano grahanaya bharataha vadanjasi yad vrijinam tarema. My Lord kindly explained to us if you think as competent to receive it, the trance knowledge it gives enlightenment about yourself, and which you explained before to Brahmaji. Why is he asking? That's what Prabhupada is explaining, and this is what Prabhupada is telling is the heart of a pure devotee. Because he's constantly engaged in, Prabhupada says, it's not emotional. Somebody was saying, those who are believe in work, they do karma yoga. Those who are academic, they do jnana yoga. And those who are emotional, they do bhakti yoga. Emotional, as the emotional, sentimental. People think. तो ये जो थोड़ा मेंटली वीक लोग होते हैं भक्ति योग करते हैं, जो एकेडमिकली स्ट्रांग होते हैं ज्ञान योग करते हैं, जो मेहनत करते हैं कर्म योग करते हैं. दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स आर पॉपुलराइज्ड. नहीं, ज्ञान भक्ति इंक्लूड्स ज्ञान एंड कर्म. ऐसा हनुमान जी ने कर्म नहीं किया क्या? व्हाट इज दिस काइंड ऑफ पॉइंट? आनंद मध्वाचार्य नो ज्ञान. Bhakta is full of all the knowledge. Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha Janiyati Asu Vairagyam Jnanam Chad Ahetukam. Vasudeve Bhagavati, when you engage in bhakti to Vasudeva, Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha Janiyati Asu Vairagyam, naturally develops Vairagya. Jnanam Chad Ahetukam, and develop attraction to Krishna. Correct? Vasudeva Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha Janiyati Asu Gairagyam Jnanachata Hetukam. So person develops all devotion to Krishna. Naturally, when person is devoted, Jnana and Vairagya manifest automatically. So devotee is actually knowledgeable. Devotee definitely has knowledge, but knowledgeable man definitely may not be having devotion. Somebody may be with knowledge, but with no devotion. Somebody just like Roma Sutta, all knowledge, but no devotion. So Balaramji punished him. Correct? So you may having devotion, you definitely have knowledge. You have knowledge, may not have devotion. Supreme is bhakti, not jnana. Pahunama janmanamante jnanava ma prapadyate. If you are actually involved in cultivating jnana, one day you will get bhakti. But bhakti is the supermost perfection of jnana. And jnana is not superior, supermost is bhakti. So now pure devotee like Uddhava has no material affection because he engages constantly transcendent loving service to the Lord. The Lord has no material affections. Why? He engages always in transcendent loving service. Enjoys. So devotee is this service to Krishna is transcendental loving service. It is not material. What is it? Transcendental loving service. It is full of transcendental pleasure. Unmaterial. Transcendental. It is beyond our conception. If it is emotional, then it will not last long. No? Today you chant Hare Krishna, tomorrow you stop it. Because sentiments are not like and dislike. Like today's marriages. Today they marry, tomorrow I don't like you. They come out. That's such a big person. What is that person name? The Bill Gates, supposed to be the richest man in the world. Why he walked out? Why he walked out of the marriage? So can you just imagine? 30 years marriage, he walked out. 30 years walked out. I don't like. So bhakti is not I like or don't like. That is not the platform to do bhakti. Many times we do service to Krishna just because we are in a good association. We like the company of devotees, we are there with them. But we have no rooting and grounding in Krishna consciousness. Because Krishna tests us, sometimes little gadbad will happen. Person want to stop devotion service. That means he has not still developed holding the lotus feet of the Lord. वो जो रस्सी होती है ना, रस्सी कुएं में हाथ से पकड़ने का, दांत से नहीं. कुछ लोग दांत से पकड़ने में किसी से भी गिर जाएगा, है ना, जोर से पकड़. Spiritual life is like हम तो कुएं में गिरे, we are all fallen in a well, है ना, Then Guru is like the rope and Krishna is pulling us. Guru is compared to the rope. And holding the rope is following the instruction of the Guru. And Krishna will pull us. We are in the well of the middle world. I'm Kuwe mein. What is the Guru? The rope. And who's pulling the rope? Krishna. What are you supposed to do? Hold the rope. What is holding the rope? Following the instruction. Follow the instruction, you should hold with the rope, not with the teeth. You can hold the rope with the teeth, but very dangerous. Anytime you will slip. So we follow the instructions as not just in good association or a good company there. No. Company or no company, I'll not stop following. So that Krishna will test us. Sometimes it makes situations very difficult. Our own kala karma sometimes will be honored, sometimes will be dishonored. But you don't give up service to Krishna because it is transcendent loving service. It is awakened in the heart. There was one devotee I know, and he's not in the assembly. I know him. So what happened was, one day his somebody, then his parents dragged him to home and forcefully married him and gave him so many injections of drugs. The thing by drugs you can forget bhakti. Nothing happened. He still remained devotee. To this day, he's still devotee, still chanting Hare Krishna. So many times they call it deprogrammers. Around the world there is something called cults. Cult. They have some kind of funny philosophy. World is going to finish tomorrow. God has to come again. They do mass suicides. God, if we do not come, will commit suicide. And they commit suicide. One place it happened, how many? 2,000 people committed suicide. 2,000 people. You can check on the net. Mass suicide. They're cults. Dangerous cults. They develop some funny philosophies and they kill themselves or kill another person. Very dangerous. Like terrorists are also cults. There is no religion. Terrorism means no religion. It's just madness. Correct? How you can kill it? If I have a problem in the country, I should fight with their army, not take an innocent man and kill on the street. That's some cult only. So these are all cults, and to come out of those cults, we need deprogramming. What do you need to deprogram? And they have psychologists and deprogrammers. They work on those people and try to break their, because it is just some kind of blind belief he has developed, which can be challenged and broken. And that's what they do. And sometimes they use even injections and electric shocks to make person forget the whole thing. Electric shock मतलब वो होता है ना, डिस्क को फॉर्मेट करते हैं, डिस्क फॉर्मेट, वन पॉजिटिव वन नेगेटिव, झटके आते हैं, हाथ पैर कांपते हैं, मूवी में देखा होगा कभी, and person forgets everything. He's like, he doesn't know, remember his name also. It's like a child just born. ये तेरा mother है, ये father है, पूरा डिस्क फॉर्मेट हो गया, खाली. It is done for suicide cases because he's coming to suicide. Better making forget everything, start life from scratch. Correct? थोड़ा हाथ पैर कांपेंगे, झटका देंगे, but scratch. Okay, now. ऐसा नहीं, काम वासना will not go. Otherwise, you will also take it. है ना? If suppose somebody can put one positive, negative, you forget all your karma. Very good. But that only holy name will do. Electric shock will not do. Right? So they forget basic some memory of the word, but Kam Vasana will be there in the core of the heart. But even more core of the heart is bhakti to Krishna. If that is awakened, if that bhakti is awakened for a person, it does not go away. We have seen around the world. It does not go away. Once bhakti is awakened, Narad Muni says, Swadav, Swadav, he keeps remembering. Sometimes due to circumstances, people stop devotion service. They go home. Still they remember. So nice it was. I was chanting Hare Krishna. It was so sweet. They still remember. Whole life they remember. I was reading Bhagavatam. So nice. I was looking at the Lord's. He cannot forget Krishna consciousness. Once he tastes Krishna consciousness, it's the memory for the whole. Okay? So that will be very beautiful. The devotee feel afflicted without the association of the Lord. Okay? He feel afflicted. Okay? That is a very advanced condition. Now we feel afflicted if some sense object you take away. Somebody's girlfriend you take away. Without her, he will start crying. He's great pain, he's crying. Not doesn't eat also. है You've seen in the life, देखा कभी? आप लोगों ने नहीं देखा, but this is very common. Those who are in hostels break out. What happened? Breakup happened. He's crying for months. He cries. So mind is like that. Sankalpa, vikalpa, like this, like. But something reaches the soul. It is not sankalpa, vikalpa. It doesn't go away. If worshipping Krishna was a material sentiment, it will not last more than one day. You like somebody, tomorrow we dislike somebody. Correct. Sorry. Lot of rain in Mangalore. So one afflicted without the cessation of the Lord, devotee feels constantly afflicted without the cessation. That's the nature of a devotee. That is advancement. When we advance the spiritual life, we feel afflicted without, and that affliction is actually pleasure. It is not pain. It looks pain. That like Mother Yashoda को तो कृष्ण जी वापस नहीं गए वृंदावन, छोड़ दिया, एक बारी गए तो फिर नहीं गए, ऐसा क्या हुआ? इतना दर्द दिए माँ को, एक बारी तो मिलने जाना था, मिले थे कुरुक्षेत्र में मिले थे. But the point is that Krishna gave them more pleasure, not pain. Krishna doesn't, किसी भक्त को दर्द नहीं देते, उसका आनंद बढ़ा देते हैं. विरह से आनंद बढ़ता है, भगवान से कम नहीं होता. So by separation from Krishna, our happiness increases. Devotee feels afflicted without a cessation of the Lord. Constant remember the Lord's activity keeps the devotee alive. See each line, we can meditate for days. This is not our platform, this is Acharya's platform. Imagine what Prabhupada is giving us. How much we can thank Prabhupada for all this. Anna? What we know about all this thing. Constant remembrance of the Lord activities keeps the devotee alive. He cannot live without separation. Yugahitam nimeshena chakshusha pravishahitam shunyahitam jagat sarvam govinda varhename. That's how he feels. But he's not feeling pain, he feels transcendental pleasure. He keeps himself alive by constant remembrance of the Lord. That's Prabhupada's platform, great devotee, not our platform. We are still remembering sense objects and we are alive. Therefore, Uddhava requested the Lord, please enlighten him with the knowledge of Srimad Bhagavatam, as previously instructed to Brahmaji. Why is he asking? Because he wants to, he already knows, but by hearing, he is keeping himself alive. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Sorry for being late. We were in the meeting planning.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Navratna Prabhuji. Shashtang Dandavat Pranam.
Prabhuji, can you please give your ID and password of which you take every day 7 p.m. class?
7 p.m. I don't take 7 p.m.
Yes. No, Prabhuji, you take English class.
7 p.m.
9 p.m.
Sometimes.
Prabhuji, on which ID you take?
See, this is temple link. Then there is Nama ADZ. Nama I am not taking now. New batch I may not take. Nama ADZ, advanced class. Okay?
What is it, Prabhuji? I didn't get you. What is it? Nama?
ADZ.
ADJ.
ADZ. Nama advanced.
Okay, ADZ. Okay, thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, a question please.
Ah.
Prabhuji, if you are taking the Bhagavad Gita 18-day course class in English, please could I know what time are you taking it? I was trying to select it.
I don't want to take now. Enough, no? I'm tired now.
Prabhuji, but we want to listen from you, no?
If you have time.
Yes, we have already.
We all want to listen to you.
But we want to listen from you also. Your version.
On demand. Please, Prabhuji.
It's not decided till now. See, if I will only take if there is no shortage of teachers. Generally now, 1 year over, people are taking class. I want to take daily class like this, Bhagavatam class. I take 3 o'clock Hindi class every day. You can join that. Daily we are studying one Bhagavatam story we are studying every day.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, a question.
3 o'clock in Hindi.
Same link, Prabhuji.
Same link, Prabhuji.
Nama ADZ. I give you the name now.
Yes,
And
Prabhu.
Prabhuji, one question.
What is the question?
Yes, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, my question is that can you please tell how to use Japa Mala? When I see in YouTube, I am not able to understand.
It's Japamala. See, this is Japamala.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, and like this. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Now it's okay. Hold from the middle. This finger should be out, holding on the middle finger.
Okay, Prabhuji, we have to hold on the middle finger and roll it by thumb.
Yeah, and then come to the, go front or back, that is your issue. You start generally, I do like this, some people do like start, they do like this, whichever way is convenient to you. Okay?
Okay, Prabhuji. And Prabhuji, I want to ask that which you have sent the link in the in chat. So Prabhuji, in that link, you take classes at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m.
Nama, ADZ, only 3 p.m., not 7 p.m.
Prabhuji, that Nama ADZ full one word, Prabhuji, or how is it, Prabhuji?
He sent the link.
See the
He
link.
sent the link in the chat.
Okay, thank you so much.
Prabhuji, Prabhuji, I want to ask one thing, that the Panchatattva mantra is supposed to be done on the head bean, right?
Yeah, before chanting.
Please mute everybody, Prabhuji.
It is supposed to be done before the chanting, because at that time you are not holding first beat, people hold that. There is no rule like that. You chant Panchatattva mantra before chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. Okay? Okay?
Okay, Prabhuji. Okay, thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
What link is that on you which take classes at 7 p.m.?
7 p.m. not started. You are telling I'll start, not doing now. Okay. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpata rupacha kripa sindhave evacha patitana upavanebhyo Vaishnava namo namanand koti